This will be their toughest test yet. Ashley Young is still adapting to this wing-back role, whilst Javier Hernandez gets his chance to shine, with plenty of clubs queuing up to sign him. Wayne Rooney is the captain, which may well be a sign of things to come. Danny Welbeck is out injured, and keep an eye on Antonio Valencia's battle with Raheem Sterling. Trophies this season. This is a friendly, but this is Manchester United against Liverpool. There's Ricky Lambert. Glenn Johnson. Johnson through the gap for Raheem Sterling. Jones with the challenge. And the referee has pointed at a penalty spot.
It's a good slide ball through to Raheem Sterling. Phil Jones commits himself, lunges in. He seems to think that it's an incredible decision to give the penalty. And I think he gave the referee every chance to give it. The way he slides in, the way he lunges in.
Can be a trait of Phil Jones's game, lunging in. He thought he got something of the ball, but the referee begs to differ. Now, Steven Gerrard scored 2 penalties at Old Trafford back in March. He missed a third. What can he do here in August in Miami? Steven Gerrard! Liverpool do what they love to do, send Manchester United crashing to the floor. It's only a friendly, but the old enemy is on the run.
You can see there, I think it's a clear penalty. I think the referee gets that decision right. And calmly taken penalty from Steven Gerrard. It was poor defensive play from Manchester United. Ashley Young should have been in a better position to... It was quite predictable where that pass was going to go. He allowed Sterling to run in behind him. Phil Jones, to a certain degree, panics. And once you slide in like that and you make contact, then I think you're asking for trouble. You can slide in to block the cross, but you can't slide in and make contact with a player like that. There might be an argument for Manchester United, the ball went out of play anyway, but that's got nothing to do with it. It was a fantastic player he is at 19. You know, I think he's a fantastic player, but he can improve, and hopefully he does improve.
United have played themselves into trouble. Here is Raheem Sterling. Referee has a look at that and tells Sterling to get back on his feet.
Spell of defending for Manchester United, and starts here when they've got possession of the ball. Johnny Evans not sure what to do with it. Chris Smalling certainly didn't want it. Alexander Herrera. There's a little tangle with Sterling. I think Sterling realises the touch is there and goes down. They get the referee.
These two are going after each other in this final, as you'd expect when it's Manchester United against Liverpool. Steven Gerrard stepping up to the plate for the penalty spot to fire Liverpool in front at the break. United 0, Liverpool 1.
A very competitive friendly. Plenty for Alan Kirbishley and Trevor Francis to talk about at half-time, all depending on a penalty in the first half then. Referee had no doubts. Jones had plenty. Gerrard made no mistake. At half-time, Liverpool have Manchester United.
Old Trafford, they're not going to, be happy with this type of slow build-up. They like a fast tempo, and they like to see plenty of goal-mouth action, goal-scoring opportunities, and above all else, goals.
OK, let's go back to the Sun Life Stadium. Liverpool have a goal lead at half-time from the penalty spot. You can hear "You'll Never Walk Alone" ringing out 3,000 miles away from Anfield. But Manchester United are looking to get back in this game. They've had a great tournament so far. Will it be the first defeat for LVG? Back to our commentators, Terry Gibson, Gary Weaver.
Well, Liverpool's liver birds, which watch over the city, have looked out east and seen Manchester United wrestle power away from Merseyside since the Premier League began. But last season, Liverpool came alive again.
Looks made for that left wing, that position, doesn't he?
Herrera trying to hold off Henderson. Hernandez. Rooney's arriving. That's a special finish from Wayne Rooney. He had to angle it perfectly. And Manchester United are right back. Liverpool's pace.
It was the best attacking move of the second half, clearly from Manchester United. Good pass out wide. A terrific cross from Javi Hernandez. Not too much to aim for in the box. Just Wayne Rooney drifts it towards that far post. His left foot. It's a really difficult finish. He doesn't go for power. He's intelligent enough to know that if he side foots it, gets it back across towards the far post, then it's going to give Mignolet a problem, and it does exactly that. Inch perfect from Wayne Rooney. An excellent goal for Manchester United, pre-season friendly. Look how pleased he is to get the equaliser for Manchester United. Team goal, wasn't it, against Real Madrid from Ashley Young.
Now it's Juan Mata. It's a second for Manchester United. The big hitters are sparkling in the States.
They've turned this game around completely in the space of a couple of minutes. Luke Shaw involved in the attack again. I like the pass because he misses out Rooney. He finds the second striker. Good crossfield pass. Space. Gets his head up. And he misses Rooney out. Goes straight into Mata. Slight deflection of Saka, which completely wrong-foots Mignolet, who probably had it covered. The attempt from Mata was going pretty straight at the goalkeeper. And the slight deflection just meant it.
Just over an hour played, and Brendan Rodgers making changes. Jordan Ibe, Lucas and Emre Can all coming on here. Joe Allen makes way. Emre Can, who was part of the Bayer Leverkusen team, which was beaten twice by Manchester United in the Champions League last season. Beaten twice heavily by Manchester United. Off goes Gerrard and Ricky Lambert. On nicely by Cleverley. And there's Rooney in the middle. This is Shinji Kagawa. And now it's Lingard! And that's the trophy one for Manchester United. And it's one of the youngsters who's come through the academy, Jesse Lingard, who has delivered the final blow.
It is the final blow. It's a really good goal. Well worked. Good attack down the right flank. Ashley Young does well. Cut it back to Kagawa. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that Lingard gave him a call. But no, it's a miscontrol from the Japanese player. But Lingard, great first touch. Dispatches it into that far corner. Great technique, good power. No chance for Mignolet in goal. It's a really good finish from the young player. It rounds off this tournament in style. Another good goal. We've had plenty of those in this tournament. It now does look like Manchester United are going to be the champions. Manchester United look like they're going to win it, so leave that hole. Obviously, we're really pleased with it. Brendan Rodgers will think this has been a marvellous tournament. You come away to a tournament like this, the last thing you want to do is be in AC Milan. Don't let too many goals in, don't score many goals, look as if you've got a terrible attitude, become whipping boys of a group. Next step then is to be competitive in all games. he can excel, which both of these teams have done, then all the better. But honestly, from the first day of the season, it counts for very little. There's no law to say if you've had a good pre-season, you'll have a good start to the season. Likewise, if you've had a bad pre-season, AC Milan could run right at the start of their season, but receiving a lot of criticism for their performances in this competition.